Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Really good. And you?
Better than good.
It's like it's better and better and better, isn't it?
It's better and better and better.
Incredible.
It's a good life.
It's
Life
incredible.
is good.
Oh my God, like it's incredible. I'm like I'm happy to meet today and speak about relationship, and I heard some positive comments. Someone told me that they really enjoy our conversation, so and that it brought them more clarity and happiness. So I'm like, okay, yes, let's do this. Like it's like if it reach only
Wonderful.
I mean if it reach one person, like it's enough. Like it can reach as many as it does, but when
Sure.
like it reaches one. It's like, wow, I want
That's
like
beautiful.
happiness for everyone.
I love that. That's beautiful. I'm happy people are resonating.
Yes, yes, enough working hard, enough trying.
It's overrated.
Yeah, yeah. So we're like here speaking about our book, The Abundance, Effortless Abundance.
Yes.
And this is episode 7 out of 12. So if people are interested, there are 6 previous episodes, and we dissect the book chapter by chapter and speak about everything that were, for us, like really just in alignment with effortless joy, effortless everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ease of being.
Yes. And relationship is something that many people find triggering. Like I hear a lot of people tell me like, when I'm alone, everything is easy and I feel effortless being. And as soon as I meet people, like I lose it. But can we really lose it? Like when we meet here, we're not losing anything. We're just like we're sharing this beingness and this simplicity. It's not lost. It's just it appears to be lost, or maybe people are feeling still um like the commentary in the mind, like, oh, what are they thinking
Yes.
of you? You don't look good, or maybe you should do more, and all of that. It's just this noise.
Yeah, it's just kind of like the reflection, like 'cause everything's like a mirror. So other people are like mirrors to us. So usually it's just a reflection of what we're believing about ourselves. Maybe we're still holding on to some limited beliefs about ourselves and we don't feel confident about ourselves. And that's what's just being reflected out there. So that's a good indicator just to look inside and see what are we identifying with? Like what
Yeah.
beliefs are we holding on to?
Yeah. Yeah, the reflection of ourself, of our belief about ourself and our
Yeah.
attachment or our I remember, like I think there's a lot with self-realization because I remember when I used to believe that I was someone going somewhere. So I was always having the impression that something else was happening out there while I was not there. And I had this impression, like I would think, oh, my partner is having a lot of fun while I'm here and he's over there having fun. But with just the shift and recognizing that everything is coming and going in awareness, I was like, oh, it's gonna pop up at some point.
Yeah. It's just really simply a shift in perception, really, that everything's happening within you. So there's no separation. And when you know that, then it's mirrored that way. You don't have those same thoughts and feelings. But I know what you're saying. I have had people tell me that too. Like they can sit in effortless being, but as soon as they start having relationships or interacting in their everyday life and having relationships, whether in business or just in family relationships, then they tend to get lost in their thoughts and they feel like they've lost it, but the whole time they've been here the whole time. It's
And
just
not
that they
lose
they
it.
kind of got distracted in their thoughts and their mind, but the whole time you're always there. It's just mind stuff or thoughts playing with
That's
thoughts that are
why I
playing in.
love sometimes I tell people like I like to live 1 feet in each, like 1 feet in it's effortless, it's effortless right now. And at the same time, we have this relative human experience and relationship. So both are happening at the same time. It's not, nothing is wrong with neither.
Yeah, it's like being in the world but no part of the world, right?
Yeah, or like being fully intimate and in love with now.
Yeah,
Like,
loving the moment that you're in, but you're still always the background of peace, but you can still have the human experience and be fully involved in the present moment. What's in front of you
yeah.
is just so alive and tangible, you know?
Yeah. So effortless relationship, then it's to stop trying and hoping and chasing and asking ourselves like why isn't he calling me or why don't I have any news or it's like it comes when it comes and when it's not there, it's not there. It's not it's like I think it's also linked with losing the hierarchy of thinking one thing is better than the other thing.
Hmm. Very good. Yeah, I see that too. I can think of too, like in my before self-realization, before realizing, what I truly am as effortless being, then you have that confidence about yourself, that inner conviction and the confidence in knowing what you are. But previous to that, I felt insecure, like insecure. So if you have those feelings of insecurity, then it comes out in the relationship, then you tend to get like more needy and you want to control everything because you don't realize that you are loved, that you have everything, that you are whole and complete. You're thinking, oh, I got to take from that person. I got to take their energy to make myself feel good. And so it's that taker mentality. So after you
Mhm.
realize what you are, you're whole and complete. Just in love with everything, and all you have is joy and love that you want to give to people, rather than that taking needy to feel whole and complete. So once that your cup's full, so to speak, and you're going
Yeah.
into the relationship, I'm here to give. I'm here
Yeah.
to love and to show up. And
Because
there's
there's
so
nothing to
you don't have
lose.
that taker energy.
Yeah.
There's nothing, yeah. So it's okay. Like I accept you how you are. You don't have to perform for me. And what a relief for someone to know I don't have to perform for him. Like I don't have to perform
Yeah.
for her. Like he accepts me just as I am. I generate my own happiness and my own joy. That's not your job. You let him off the hook. How much
Yeah.
better are
You're off the
relationships
hook.
when you go and you're off the hook. Just be yourself and you do you. You're not responsible for my happiness or my joy. That is self-contained within me.
That's self-sovereignty. You don't have to stay here if you don't want to. There is
No.
nothing, there's no obligation. It's all okay. It's so freeing. And yeah, when you were mentioning like you're whole and complete, that's
Mhm.
when relationship are they're the cherry on top.
Yeah.
They're not like a search for being loved or fulfilled or appreciated. So it always come back to how I see myself or the relationship. When we think there's no really relationship because even relationship implies separation.
Yeah,
But
right.
if we want to express it in words, is the relationship I have with myself. I give myself the joy of doing what I want. So why would I obligate anyone to do something they don't want to do? It's to that same, it's so cliche, but it's like you cannot have a relationship with someone else other than the one you have with yourself. So
Yeah, when
it's
you're in love with yourself, and then that shows up in the relationship, because then you're thinking, I'm worthy of love. I think that's what it is. A lot of people sometimes they feel like, oh, I'm just not worthy to be loved, and that shows up, energetically, even in the relationship. But if you feel like everybody loves Rob, everybody
yeah,
loves
of
Julie.
course. Why
What's not
wouldn't
to
they?
love? Like I love Julie. We're in love. Like we're in love with ourselves. So that it
Yeah,
doesn't even enter our minds. We have that
yeah, yeah.
feeling of
And
love.
you know what? Sometimes I receive a full comment on my YouTube because I share things that
Yeah.
are triggering for people, and I'm
Oh,
like,
trust me,
oh,
I know. I've
that's
seen them.
weird. There's a glitch. That's weird. I'm like, this is so out of the ordinary.
Right. That's
So
so
I'm like,
unexpected.
junk, delete.
Yeah, yeah. You don't have to give it any attention.
Yeah, sometimes I do. It depends. It depends what I feel I want to learn in or crystallize or, like reflect and practice. Like I'm like, oh, that's a practice because I may get a lot of that if I become more visible.
Yeah. That's funny.
I was just like, I'm ready, come on. But it's sad though because when I see like people like projecting hate and shame, I'm
Mm.
like, oh, I wish
Mm.
I could help, but I cannot.
Then you just have compassion for people because cause we kind of all there once, so we can kind of relate, so we can kind of meet people where they're at. We can, show them compassion without them being like an energy drain to us. We want
Yeah.
to have of course, boundaries and stuff with people.
And
But
sometimes I have
just
very
have
strong
compassion.
boundaries. Sometimes I'm like, no, I don't take this shit, man.
It's okay too. Yeah, you got to be that way, or they'll just suck the energy out of you.
I
Yeah,
don't have to have compassion
no
all the time.
leeches, no energy leeches.
No, thank you. Goodbye. I don't have to have compassion
They
all the
just go
time.
away. They don't get the attention. Like a kid screaming, "I'm not getting my way. I'm not getting." You just ignore them. They just, oh well, I might as well
Yeah.
they just gotta go away on
I'll
their
go
own.
complain to
And you're
someone
still in your
else.
joyful state, bringing your energy and your joy and your
Yeah.
wholeness, and
Yeah. And
that's
it's okay
beautiful.
to be like it's okay to have this human like reaction. It's just that it doesn't stick. It doesn't like
Right.
I used to have this like huge thing where I would get angry and it would last like for days and it wouldn't end like the story was not let go and then with realization it's like oh you don't have to carry anything.
Yeah, you could just like react one thing. Oh, get away. Oh, okay, I'm over. I'm done with it.
It's
So what's
done
for
like
dinner?
yeah it's
Yeah.
done.
No, I don't like that. Okay, now it's for dinner. It
Yeah.
doesn't stick. Yeah.
It's like a little child, eh?
Yeah,
Like
it's just like
we
you just
used
have
to be
that
like so
reaction, and then you move on, and you're like you're good.
yeah, it's all over. It's
It
not
doesn't consume you. Yeah,
no, that's it. Yeah, it doesn't
yeah.
consume you. It's yeah.
That's nice being in relationships like that, with people where you have that going on. It makes for a nice, relaxed, loving relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even in business, even the business world too, with clients, they resonate with that. They want to be
Mm-hmm.
around someone who has
Yeah.
that peace about them, that happiness, that joy, that
Yeah.
understanding, that lightness. That makes for great client relationships with people.
Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. And there's no codependency because you don't
Exactly.
need them.
Right. And they
It's
can sense that too.
yeah.
That you don't you're doing from a cup that's full, and
Yeah.
you're here to serve with those that want it, that appreciate it. If you don't, that's okay too.
Yeah, that's okay too. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. And in relationship, I mean, sometimes I get impatient. I can be like, I'm not always like just this loving, beautiful like energy like most of
No,
the
you're
time,
not.
but sometimes like I'm tired now and I want to come and eat. I mean, I'm waiting, I
Yeah, yeah.
prepare dinner and it's ready and it doesn't mean like it's not like about being such a nice person that you have no voice and just
No,
human experience. It's
you're
nothing.
still real. Yeah, you're still
Yeah.
showing the human experience. So yeah.
Yeah.
There's a realness to it. But like you said, there's not like a stickiness to it, or the
No.
ongoing on and on and
No,
on.
we
It's
can
just
still have a nice
let it go.
dinner.
Yeah, it's okay. It's over. It's not that big a deal, really.
Yeah, I can be like, I don't like this because the dinner is getting cold and I've served it and then we sit down and we have such a beautiful dinner.
That's
Doesn't have to
awesome.
last the whole time. So,
No,
like it's like,
it
okay,
used to
I'm done
used to be
now.
that way, right? Not anymore. Oh,
Yeah, it used
that's
to be
great.
like it used to be carried on and on and on.
Yeah.
And so in relationship, would you say like it has to do with if I think like the thing that people could really, really let go is to self-criticize themselves, like
Mm.
hmm, always like be okay with not being perfect. Not like when you
Yeah,
do
I think
things that
sometimes
are
we
new, it's scary and you're nervous. It's okay to be nervous. You don't have to
yeah.
fake or make it seem like you are more than you are in this moment. You can be as you are, you can feel as you are. That's such a relief. Like there's no need, like you said, to perform or to be any other way than you are now.
I think being authentic, I think that's what we're talking about here. Just being authentic and being real with who you are. And if you're feeling something, you express it. Whatever it is that you're feeling, it's just being authentic, being real with the person.
Hmm.
That people can tell when you're being authentic or real, or if you're feeling a little off, you can just say, I'm feeling a little off today. Maybe I just
Yeah.
need some space.
Yeah.
You know,
Or I'm
You're not
excited to
perfect.
do
Yeah.
this new thing, but I'm
Yeah. Or it could
nervous.
be the
Or
other way. Yeah. I'm really excited for this, or I'm really scared, I'm nervous, or yeah, whatever. You
yeah.
can be real to your emotions and play
Yeah.
the human experience. It's with its full range of emotions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes it more fun.
Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise, like, I find that this expansion in feeling more happy and more, it's like it's stretching ourselves in both direction, right?
And yeah, expansive.
Yeah. But also our capacity to feel even like it's not about suppressing anything. Like if there is nervousness or sadness or anger or frustration. It's if you can feel that to the fullest, you can also feel love to the fullest. And I'm not saying that we have to feel all of that, but it's just when it's there, so that it's not about suppressing anything.
Yeah, it's about embodying it, like really feeling it in the body, you know. Emotions will come up. It's not like you're always going to be, Mr. Positive all the time. Emotions come up. And it's okay to feel them because sometimes those emotions are messages to us, about something that maybe that we're believing or something going on that it wants to wake us up to. So pushing it away and suppressing it is just going to come out, even stronger. The more you repress
Yeah.
something, the more it's going to come
Yeah.
out. And it might come out in other ways. So you might as well just be with it, look at it and be with it. Sometimes the emotions just want to be noticed. They just want to be held and understood and acknowledged. And once you notice it and acknowledge it and feel it
Mm,
and reassure it too. Sometimes I find myself talking, I see what you're saying. I'm feeling this, acknowledge it. It's okay. I'm here with you.
mm.
And you just kind of be the space for it, and then kind of
Yeah,
just,
that's it. And
because
that's
the
what
energy
we do
wants to
with
go.
others, and we can do it with ourselves.
We do that with other people, right? Yeah, we do it
Yeah. And then
ourselves.
it's
Yeah.
like, do it with yourself. How would you
Yes.
be
That inner
with
dialogue. Yeah.
a little child? And would you like push him away and say like,
It's like that little inner child that you want to
yeah,
talk to it, reassure it, and be
yeah.
there for it, and love it, and understand it, and be the space for it, like just like we are with other people, but we're doing it with ourselves, with our own little
Hmm.
inner child, that inner voice and that's going on, that
Yeah.
dialogue.
Yeah. I think there's a link with growing in our relationship because then you don't rely to others to do it for you. You're like, I'm safe, I'm okay. I sometimes I'll tell my partner like I feel a little bit overwhelmed now. Like, this is happening or this is not happening. Can you hold me? He
Yeah,
knows like I'm okay. Like it's not I'm not asking like to solve my life. I'm just like I want to be held right now and it's fine.
yeah,
And
that's
then it's
beautiful.
over. Like great, thank you.
It's
Like it's
great that you can show that vulnerability in a relationship, you're being
and receive because
vulnerable
yeah.
with your partner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, when there is overwhelm, sometimes there
Yeah,
are
it's okay to
shifts and
receive.
things changing, and then you don't have to be
Of course.
superhuman. And we are at the same time superhuman.
No.
Or both.
But it's nice to be comforted and held. Yeah, that's
Yes,
all
and at the
nice
same
to
time,
have
like
that.
I'm not asking him to resolve anything. I'm not like, please, like give me something to do or tell me what to do.
Yeah,
I'm
you don't
like,
have to
I know
fix
what
it.
to
You
do.
don't
It's
need them to
just,
fix it. You just,
yeah, it's
yeah,
just in
you
this
just want
moment
that
there is
space.
this,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it's really a strong, like a strong quality in yourself, Robert, the relationship, right?
Yeah,
Did you
I'm
always
married
have
to doing
these?
good. I wasn't always that way. No.
No, okay, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Before self-realization, I would say I was more, I like it more of like a temper kind of guy. Like, things would like, I would give into anger pretty quick. I get very frustrated, I would say, just a lot of frustration. But now after, realizing, what I truly am, there's like this peace, this relaxation, in seeing through all of that. And, seeing the Rob, or even when you feel like the anger or the frustration come up, you just kind of, like we were just talking about, you just being with it, loving it, and then understanding and seeing through it, knowing what you are, just not really identifying like I am the anger, I am the frustration. It's more like I'm the space for the anger, I'm the space for the frustration. And it's okay.
Yeah,
It's just trying to tell me something, and it just wants to be loved or seen,
yeah.
And then
There
you come
is
from that space.
frustration here in this
You're not
moment.
bringing that emotional, that emotional
Add
trauma into
on.
the relationship. Yeah, that's not fair to the other person. They don't, they're not there to be your therapist or your,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
you come there whole and complete,
Mm-hmm.
and you bring that in. The other person can sense that, or the relationships that you're in,
It's so
because they
free.
are really a mirror of you. Really, I mean, everyone's like a mirror. Ultimately,
Mm-hmm.
we're all
Mm-hmm.
mirrors of each other. Like
Yeah, yeah,
consciousness through you is through me. Like we're seeing other people as yourself. You're going to show them love and compassion because you see them as you. So there's that unity
mm-mm. Yes,
below the stories, below the relationship, below the names. There's
yeah,
this beingness that's there that
yeah,
can be seen. So you view your partner like as that,
yeah,
as the effortless being.
yeah,
It brings a whole other dynamic to it. It's like you see the
yeah.
love and the you seeing yourself, and
Oh.
below the
And
stories.
do you have the same experience as I have? Now I have the experience that when well, coaching is really like relational because we enter in relationship with
Definitely.
clients and with my
Hmm.
partner and my friend. Now I have this clarity that I perceive that when they're speaking from their infinite nature and when they're
Hmm.
speaking from their finite nature.
Yes,
And
you
it's
can
for me,
tell
it's like
that.
very clear when they're speaking from
Yes.
their infinite nature. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I can encourage that because I can see it. That's infinite nature speaking. And when they fall into identification and the finite nature, I'm like, oh, I don't have like much to say, like to
Yeah,
encourage
there's
it
no
or
energy to give to it. Yeah.
it's more like
Because you could even,
intuition, right?
yeah.
Do you have this clarity that you can see?
Yeah, you can see someone like when they're talking, like I can see the story or maybe the identification. You can tell too, usually because it's like limited thoughts, or you can feel the contraction in the body. You can see the energy, getting heavy in the person, or they're contracting, and they're saying things that are limited. Because I only see you as the infinite being. I see you as whole, complete. I see you as abundant. I
Yeah,
see that you can be, do, or have anything. So
anything you want.
anything you say contrary to that, I just
Yeah,
look at you and just be like, I know it. I know what you truly are. I know there's something here that's beneath that story that
yeah,
knows the truth,
yeah.
of what you truly are, that you are whole, that you are abundant. And anything else you're going to tell me is just thoughts and words that I
Hmm.
don't believe when you're telling me because I know the deeper truth of what's going on. And
Yeah,
so when you're holding somebody in that space, it's almost like the energetics of the transformation happens through the silence or
yeah.
the noticing, you know, that's happening.
And have you done some hmm, how could I say it? Like I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but I have a very active mind and very curious and I love learning. And so what I did is I shifted the inner talk. So instead of
Mm,
like going to when something doesn't feel good, I sense it. I'll write on the paper like what are my assumptions right now?
that's great.
And I'll write some assumption and then I'll write what is the inverse of that?
Oh, perfect.
And I write the inverse and I instantly feel so good.
That's awesome.
And I know like the truth is the inverse.
Yeah.
It's not
That way a
only
lot in this world. Yeah.
yeah, and my understanding now more and more is that it's not only well, from a deeper level, like nothing is happening, right?
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
We know we are like we
We
can
know
think
that. Yeah.
yeah, if we don't conceptualize anything. But sometimes I feel like people are stuck there. I'm like, no, 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 there is
Yes.
more. And
Engage with life. Yeah.
engage with life and flip all the limiting belief on their head and
Yes. Flip
see
the
the
script.
inverse of them. So I am scared to lack means I can have everything. Like it's like
Yeah.
I have everything. I already have access to everything. So
Yes.
the idea that I can lack sometimes in the future is the inverse of truth. The truth is I can never lack anything.
Yes. You're already abundant. You're already
Not
whole and
now
complete.
and
Yeah.
not later,
Hmm.
unless I
It's
believe
always
so.
that way. Yeah.
So
It's,
I
it's your
like
belief
when
that takes you out of it. So it's just a subtraction, subtracting those limited beliefs. And then once you subtract them and you rest as what you are, then you'll have that in your direct experience. You'll know that. There'll be
yeah,
that effortless knowing that you are whole, that
play.
you are complete, that you are abundant, that you can be, do, and have anything. And so if you're not feeling that way or sensing that and you're seeing yourself as that, then it's just that you're just identified with a limited belief or a limited identity that just needs to be looked at.
Yeah,
And once you notice it and see it, it'll drop and then you'll rest back as what you've always been, actually.
yeah. And what I found out also with the belief is that I can go like gradually. So that's what I'm helping people with is sometimes like the flipping the belief on its head, it's like it's really big. Like if
Yeah.
someone has never experienced feeling not scared of not having enough,
Oh.
how can I say this? Like if I take like a belief, I used to believe like people leave when I'm around. So that was a belief. People will
Mhm.
leave. If I'm around, they will leave and I will be left alone. Like people will leave my space. Or not even that. Like people will leave the space I'm in. Like it's so like oh.
Flip that on its script.
So people
Flip
love
that
to be
belief.
in my presence. If that is too big, because that's a big flip. Sometimes
Hmm.
people will say this, but they are like, ah, I cannot believe it. I don't know because I'm not experienced it much. Or so
Go
I'm,
more
I'm like,
general then. Yeah.
yeah. So then I'm go more gently and I'll say like, um, I start to choose myself.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Every day
That's
I
good.
choose myself a little bit more. It's not
Hmm.
like I am chosen and it's all super nice. It's
Yeah.
you go like gradually climb a little bit
Hmm.
out of the limiting belief by doing something that's not too big so that it can feel true. But because once you connect to the feeling, then you can grow it and enhance it by connecting to it more and more. And then the next thing you know, like the other belief doesn't really hold any power over you. But sometimes like people, they if they kind of like it's kind of a big jump. So I'm like start to see like people appreciate me. Oh, I start to notice now. Oh, now I have the proof. Oh, now I believe it more. Now I have more proof. Now I believe it more. I have more proof. It's kind of it grows and it's by itself. So my because my mind was really active, I found like really potent the inner talk and the feeling of it. And what if that was true? What if, how would I
Hmm.
feel if that was actually true? And then when you sense it, you're like, ah, okay. And now I have a reference point that I can connect to. So like
Yeah. I
deprogramming in increment, kind of.
Yeah, I love that you said that in a way that people can do that incrementally is like you said, they can feel it in their body. Like if you're saying something like, I believe everybody loves me, everybody likes me, but if your body will tell you the truth and you can just feel that in your body. Well, does that feel true in my body? Do I really
Yeah.
sense that? Do I really does it feel expansive or do I feel a little tight? Like where is that tightness in my chest or wherever that
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
not really believing it in the body. So, there's maybe I need like do what you said. Maybe,
Yeah.
most some of the time people like being around me. Sometimes,
Yeah.
they don't. Oh, that feels a little more believable. And then like you said, you can build on it from
And you
there.
get
But
more
I think it's
proof because
important.
we always
Yeah.
get proven our belief.
Yeah. What you believe
So
comes true.
as soon as you
Yeah.
start like to really embody this new code,
Yeah.
then you start
That's
to
the key.
see it and
Embody
you're
it.
like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. And then like it feels normal. And at some point it's like, how could I believe in other, how could I believe in the other way? It's kind you cannot reverse back because like it's not plausible anymore.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Like when people were doing mentorships with them, like a lot of them will say, "Hey, but look, before I had the mentorship, I had these limited beliefs, and I didn't know how to overcome them." But sometimes when they're in the space with you, then they start believing it, and these limited beliefs start dissolving. So now they're getting a taste of it, and they have a reference point. They're feeling good in their body for it. They're like, "Oh, wait a second," and they start believing in themselves, and they feel what it's
Yeah.
like to believe in themselves as abundant, as whole, as complete. They start feeling
Yeah.
that, and you can sense that like when they're in the mentorship, when you're spending time with people,
Yes.
it dissolves and they get the taste of it, and then before you know it, they're off and running because
Yeah.
now they believe it because
Yeah.
they got a taste of it. I guess that's
Because
what I'm
they
trying
get
to
a
say.
taste of
The
themselves. They get
taste
a taste of
because they've never
truth.
had the like they've never had the taste of it before they came into the mentorship. They were always living in that loop. They
Yeah.
never had that reference point, but once they get that taste, then all of a sudden they're off and running and those limited
Yeah.
beliefs dissolve because they
Yeah.
got a taste of it and
Yeah.
they felt it embodied in their body.
Yeah. And if
It's
it takes a
beautiful.
little bit longer, it's fine too because it's all worth it. Like
Yeah.
recoding, like decoding
Can't get it
this
wrong.
thing
Yeah.
that is not true and coming back to, is there really anything wrong right now?
Yeah. Look around. Yeah.
Is there like anything wrong
Everything always works
right
out. Yeah.
now?
Everything always works out.
Yeah.
It's beautiful how it
Yeah.
works.
So what else did we write with the relationship with people? Yeah, instead of
Yeah, this
chasing
is good.
love. Huh?
Yeah, you said something in here about opportunities don't respond to effort, they respond to alignment. I thought that was really good because a lot of times people put forth, even relationships trying to get relationships, they'll put forth like a lot of effort, like I got to get this person or this is the one I
Oh
want. And they
yeah.
put forth all of that effort and striving to get someone, and then they often find that they can't do it. It's because the energy that they're giving off is like that neediness, that
Yeah.
lack, like that lack consciousness that they're giving, and that kind of, repels the other person. But if you're coming more from a relaxation, like I know the right person will come to me. All I need to do is just feel confident about myself, feel good about myself, and give out good emotions, and
Yeah.
live my life to the full, and be open and expansive and joyful. And then they just effortlessly come into your space like that. And
Yeah.
synchronicities happen and things like that in relationships and business and in all kinds of relationships,
Yeah.
when you know that and you come off that way.
Yeah. And it's amazing how we can be intimate with everyone in the
Yes.
moment, no matter how long we've been together or not been together. So every moment is full intimacy. It's like, wow,
Yeah.
we're just
Because
like,
you're not lost in the limited beliefs. Like you don't have like that self-sabotaging thoughts. Am I doing it right? Am I not doing it right? Like that all just kind of like, it's just, what you are, and you're like here in the moment. It's like, here, I have this love, I have this joy, let's have this fun,
let's
this
have
joy. Like
fun.
there's not that self
Yeah.
criticism that you're lost. You ever see some people like if you're with them, they're like lost in the thought. You can tell they're computing. It's like, hi, I'm right here. Hi, it's okay,
Yeah.
forget that. Like we're right here, we're right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw,
And that's why like many people they struggle because if we talk about relationship, it's like we can also at the same time it applies to client. And many
mhm.
people like they have a business and they think they need to find clients. Like even that word is really like, oh, like I need to find them.
Comes
No,
from
it's
lack, yeah.
them, they find you.
Yes.
It's not you finding them, it's not you getting client. Even that language is really weird. You're not getting client. Client find you because you
Yes.
have something they need and that's for them to receive. So it's not about like I find what I need. When I want something, I go and I get it. And people who need something, they come. If I have what they need, they come to me and they get it. It's not me trying to find them. So I sometimes I discuss with people and they're like, I'm putting so much energy in my business. I have like 15,000 follower on Instagram and I'm doing all these reel and people are looking at them, but I'm not selling anything. It's like too much effort. It's like I'm nourishing this thing because I think I need to find them. And I'm like, you don't need it. You don't need 15,000 followers to have a successful business. You don't need a network. You don't need anything. You just need you. You are the thing. You are the energy. You are the prize. You are, it's you. It's not the strategy. And it's nothing wrong with strategy, but when we rely too much on strategy, we're in the doing and trying. It doesn't do anything because everyone can feel that. If you were too eager to sell something, it's like, oh, what's wrong with them? I don't like, I don't resonate. I don't
Good.
want it. It's like we're
Yeah,
pushing it away.
I love
So
what you said
it's
about resonance, because it's basically people resonating with you. And so if you're out there like trying to grab it, like you said, that the neediness, having to put all these posts and all that energy, that comes off like a lack thing. I know that kind of turns me off too. Like if people keep doing all that, you kind of repels like almost. But if the person's just being natural, being themselves, and if people can just realize that their presence is their worth, and they
that's
already
it.
have a gift, people are coming to them already for clarity about something.
Yeah.
There's your business model right there. Find out
Yeah.
what are people coming to you for? You know, people come to you for different things.
Yeah.
Once you realize what that is, and I help people see that, like this is what people are coming to you. They're coming to you for this clarity. That's your business right there,
Yeah.
and your presence is your worth. People are already coming to you. You just haven't structured. You didn't put forth an offer for it. Like you just put an
Yeah.
offer out there for people.
Yeah.
People feel confident about it. Put
Yeah.
it out
So
there.
you don't need this whole thing like I need a business, I need a website, I
No,
need this and that. It's like, no,
you don't
just
need all that.
I just had like the YouTube channel and a link to
Yeah,
book conversation, and that's it. That
yeah.
voila, that was the business. There was nothing else. So there's no like it's that's where I see like you're really getting paid just to exist.
Yeah, I love that. You are. Your presence is your worth is when it comes to getting paid to exist. I love it.
Yeah,
It's
and
true
you
because people are coming to you anyway. Just people, if people would realize their own worth, it's just that a lot of times the way the school system is or the way that the world is, they're saying that you have to work hard, you have to have certain degrees in order to feel worthy to accept money from people. That's not the case. Your presence alone is the worth. It's okay to
you
receive
have
money
wisdom
for
already,
yourself.
that you have wisdom
Yes.
that has value for
Yes, you have
someone.
value. Yeah.
Yeah. And even like
We
those
all
who
have a
come to
talent. We all have
you.
a gift.
And those who come to you, they have their wisdom that has value. It's
Yeah.
not because they
Yeah.
don't have it. It's like they find something in you, but
Yeah.
that reveals something in them, and it's win, win, win. So
It's
it's like,
always a win-win because
yeah,
everybody always has some kind of gift to give, and
yeah,
we all have something. So
yeah,
put
yeah,
out put out what your talent is, what your gift is to the
yeah,
world, what your value is,
yeah,
and you can see it in other people. And I love the way money circulates. People, they'll pay for your expertise in something, and then you'll turn around and give it to them. It's the word. There's plenty to
yeah,
go around. All we're doing is
yeah.
just rotating it,
We're just
rotating it
circulating
around.
it. Yes, yes.
Yeah, circulating. That's
Yeah,
a good word.
yeah,
Yeah,
rotating it, and
it's so true.
yeah,
So there's no
yeah,
lack. There's so much abundance here. We all have gifts. We just have to realize, that our presence is our worth, and we can put forth an offer for that. And don't be
yeah.
afraid to receive for your gift so that you can
Oh, and
keep giving your
about
gift.
sometimes like people tell me like I don't know what it is, and I think like I have a little formula to help people find it.
Oh,
It's something that we used to do as a child. Something that
mm,
felt really fun and joyful most of the time. Like it's linked with something we were naturally enjoying doing.
mm,
I also find that it is also linked with something that I overcame, some
oh,
type of problem or something that was difficult in my life that I finally overcame,
mm,
resolved, or not resolved completely, but grew because there's always
mm.
more growth.
Right, expanding you.
And and if there was one thing that I would like to change the world, like what would I like to change in the world if I could change something? And when you unite these three things, you probably find like the gem that is you.
Beautiful.
So for myself, I always liked spending time with people. I felt like energized by just speaking with people and being with people. So that was already something I enjoyed, communicating and sharing, like being with people. The thing that I overcame, well, suffering for one thing, and also the
Yeah.
belief in lack, which, like self-realization pushed me to test the floor, pushed me to let go of the job I don't like, to take the next step, that the step that is mine can say like, it's dangerous, you're not going to survive. And I did, I'm going anyway. And
Good
I
for you.
overcame the fear of lack. And if there's one thing I would like to change the world with, is like for everyone to know that lack doesn't exist. So this is my passion. This is like now I found like the purpose.
That's beautiful. And I could really resonate with that because I see like your channel and the messages you put out, and I can see that, you've come from that space. You're kind of like the bridge for people, that are in that lack mentality, or that are suffering or struggling or believing the mind that, oh, I can't leave my job, something I hate, to do what I love because I'm not worthy, or I'm not
Yeah.
safe to do it, or I'm not going to be able to pay my bills, or everything's going to go wrong. So you've done it. So you've been there. So you can relate to people where they're at and meet them where they're at. And then you can help be the bridge for them to be the
It's
permission slip.
safe.
Look, I did
It's
it. I
safe.
did it. It's okay.
You
You can
can do
jump.
it.
I'm right
I'm not
here. Yeah.
special. You can do
Yeah.
it. Like I have nothing
I
more
can do
than
it.
you
You
don't
can.
have.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that structure you give for people. That's really going to bring a lot of value to people to look at that structure to see what their gift is to the world.
So that golden thread, right? So I know that you enjoy being like having party and bringing people in and valuing them and for them to know their value. I know that you told me you were like that as a child, right?
Yeah, when I was a kid, like you can ask my sister and my brother, I would gather them around. I'd be like, okay, we're gonna play a game now. I'd be like the game show host. I would organize them and say, oh, here we go. Robbie's gonna be playing. He's organizing the games again. It's like, come on. I'd play like teacher, and I'd do like the game show host, and I'd do like make it fun and stuff like that. So I guess that's kind of like what I bring to people too, because I've been through different things in life, different
Yeah.
challenges, whether it's health things, financial things. I've done the corporate world for years, so I know what it's like to work in the corporate world and do the grind. And I know how to, I made a lot of money,
Same
but I,
thing.
I
Yeah.
did it, I did it with a lot of striving though, and a lot of
Yeah.
effort.
Yeah.
And now I realize it didn't have to be that way.
Yeah,
You
we
could just,
overdid it, right? We
we
all
overdid
we
it.
overdid
Could
it.
have just relaxed and got paid for being yourself,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and sharing your gift with the world and
Yeah.
lifting people up. And, there's an easier way to do it. And I love bringing that message to people,
Yeah.
helping them find out what their talent is and how they can get paid just to do that, to do what they love, like a heart-centered business kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
where they're doing something that they love and that they're helping other people and they're being able to get paid for that. And they don't have to be in the grind, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
doing something they hate or something like that.
Yeah. That's why this book came through us. Like we
Yeah, I
were in
guess so. Yeah,
alignment with
that's
this
why it
thing,
all came
like
about. It was
effortless
natural, very
abundance.
effortless and natural how it all came about.
Yeah, it's like this was my heart desire was always to wake up excited for the day, like to be like I'm getting out of bed and I'm so happy to be here, but it was not always the case, so I know how it feels to
That's another
not.
thing I love doing with people. I love like just like when I get on a call with them, I say, well, what would your perfect day look like? Like, okay, you get up in the morning, what would you like to do? Like let's structure like the perfect day for you. And it's kind of
Mhm.
like, well, why aren't we doing that now? Like what's holding you back from doing that? You can do that. And
Yeah.
you kind of give them you get them to think about what they want and you get them to think about what the perfect, like get specific. Like what is it? You get up in the morning, you want to make your own breakfast, you want to go for a walk in nature, you want to go
Yeah.
to your yoga class.
Yeah.
Then you want to come home and you want to work on your computer a little bit. Maybe you want to call, you want to do a Zoom, you
Yeah.
want to write something, you want to do your little art. Like what is it? Like let's design the day. And
Yeah.
then you have them see themselves, throughout their
Why?
day doing their perfect day. And they'd be like,
Yeah.
what's preventing us from doing it? Let's make this real, You can
Yeah.
do it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my experience is as you walk it, it grows and grows and grows. Like the imagination that I had when I chose to have my perfect day in 2022 has
Mhm.
evolved
Of
into
course.
yeah, and it's like by giving yourself the chance to live your perfect day, you can refine it and you're perfect.
That's the other thing I tell people
Like
too, is like it's never going to be done. You're always going to want the next thing next. So just enjoy the
joy.
whole, to me, it's like the whole process of
Me
it. Just
too.
whatever moment you're in, like is awesome, enjoy
Yeah.
it instead of just
Yeah.
pushing through to the next. Because when you get there, it'll be something else. So enjoy the whole
Enjoy it.
process of
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
absolutely.
Have
Yes.
fun with it. Yeah.
Yeah, have
The
fun with the
process of it.
process. It's not
And
the
it's okay if you fall
destination.
down, if you don't do something right, you say something off, or
Yeah,
you know, you
yeah,
just get back up and just keep going. It's
yeah,
learning. You look at it like a learning thing because you're never really going to get it all done, but it's
yeah,
just having fun
yeah.
with the learning process is fun.
Yes. It's like that's what I think it's like the wisdom body as David was teaching because
Yeah.
it's the spirit of the child before we learn that life might be serious.
Oh,
Like
beautiful.
you,
Yeah.
you fall down, you get up. It's not like what's wrong with me? Like
Yeah.
it's
You see how
like
kids are when they're young and they play. They're just like, they're taking my ball and go home. Next
yeah,
thing,
yeah. That's
okay, Johnny, let's play. Like, it's over and done with like that. It's not, they don't beat themselves up over it and everything. They just
there's
like, it's
no
okay. Let's just move
linearity,
on,
like it's not the planning, there's no like this for that. It's like let's
Spontaneous.
play, we're playing
Yeah.
today and it's what's gonna happen today. Like it's this energy,
The
this
unknown. I like being surprised and delighted throughout the day. It's
yeah,
that carrying that vibration of, ooh, I'm gonna be surprised and delighted. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm excited. I know something exciting is gonna happen today. Something unexpected is gonna arise, and
yeah,
I like getting surprises. So show me the surprises. I like good surprises, ones that make me feel good and get me excited.
yeah, I like that too. That's the spirit. Yeah.
You were a nice surprise today. I didn't know we were gonna get a call, and you emailed me. And I was like, "Oh, we're gonna do a call today." I was like, "Oh, this is a nice surprise." I would have never guessed this. I could have never planned it. I love the spontaneity of it. This
Me
morning,
too, I didn't
someone else
plan it.
emailed me. I love it. I just come on, I'm like, oh, it's
Let's do
gonna
this.
be fun. Like I don't
Yeah,
know what's gonna happen,
yeah.
and I like that. This morning, somebody else saw a video and they resonated. They emailed me, so I just got on a Zoom call with them, and it was pleasant. It was such a pleasant conversation and surprising, and you're
Wow.
meeting people all over the world, and they're
Yeah.
expressing, realizing what they are, and you see them, realizing their true nature, and you see them, integrating it into their everyday life, and it's
Mm,
just, I don't know. It's like wow. It's
mm.
like it's pretty cool.
It
It's
is,
pretty
huh?
cool.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is
it's
super
neat.
cool. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
glad that we met too, because we met through David. Originally, I think about how you and I started our journey. I think David was our first connection. Then
yeah.
I interviewed you, and we kind of hit it off. And then we wrote a book together, and we went on a cruise together
Yeah.
with our. We had a blast,
Yeah.
and now here we are doing a podcast over our book, and
Yeah. And all of
so
that
it's
just unfolded like from our joy.
effortlessly.
There
Yeah,
was no plan. It's not planned. And it's also outside of this idea because the mind works in what's in it for me? Like the mind is I'm gonna do this so that I can get this from it. But
Yeah, I
that's
know what you're
not how
saying.
it
Yeah.
works. Like you
No.
never know. Like you do things you love and things arise from that and you're like, "Oh my God, I'm so surprised. I didn't
Yeah.
plan." Like it's like living
Because
without
the
the
mind thinks
plan.
it has to be a plan and you have to get something. You have to do this to get something, but that's not how
Yeah.
reality works. It's
Yeah.
not the way it
You do
works.
what you
It's more
love
you're
and
relaxed and you're
life is
open.
happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do what excites you, follow your joy, follow what lights you up, and then
Yeah.
you have all these cool experiences and surprises. It's gonna be like, wow. And you see it's not you
No.
orchestrating it, it's like an infinite intelligence bringing it all together. It's like, whoa, I could have never thought about the stuff that I'm
Yeah.
doing right now. It's like
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It's like a little kid in the candy store. Wow, thank you, Daddy. Look at all this cool stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
It's
Yeah.
like kind of like it's that kind of thing.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's
And
fun.
it's fun because I find that the miracle and the magic is that we can give it a direction without having like a hard focus. It's like a soft
Mhm.
focus. Like I enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
wouldn't that be nice?
And
That would be nice.
I'm
That would be
moving
fun.
towards that. And then it
Yeah,
moves towards me at the same time. And
yeah.
I'm not like controlling it. So sometimes like it's like I'm over flood with energy and I give it here and then it comes back from here and like wow, okay, like
That's cool. Yeah,
life is happening by itself. It's not, yeah, there's no doer, we're not doing it, but
right.
I kind of like I feel when we are intentional and in that perspective that we are mm, co-creation.
Mhm.
It's like I'm just showing up and
Mhm.
infinite intelligence is doing the rest.
Yeah, you make yourself available and you put out an intention of something that lights you up, that feels good, and then you let the
Let it
how
be.
and the all the details just work
Let-
itself however
yeah,
infinite
let
intelligence
it
wants to
be.
bring it about, and
Yeah,
then be surprised. Yeah, you just
yeah,
let it go and continue in your joy and in your
yeah,
delight, and
yeah.
it all surprises you and comes about. Everything works out beautifully.
And it's also really linked with a decision to not search your value through the reflection of others. It's really like, know
Mhm.
your value and you don't need to have it proven by someone. Just,
Yeah, because once you have it from yourself, it's looking inside. They're just reflecting how you're feeling about yourself or what you're believing about
yeah,
yourself. That's all they are. It's just a mirror. You're not going to argue with
yeah,
the mirror. It's like you have to go inside and look at what's going on. Look at your
yeah.
beliefs. Look at how what you believe yourself to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's an inside job.
Yeah. So it's funny because the realization of it's not personal, it never was personal, and there is no person in people. And at the same time,
Right.
I'm like, you're a very important person. You have a
Yeah.
role. It's both like you have a role, you're a VIP. Consider yourself a VIP.
Yes. And when you feel that way, then it shows up in the life experience.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let me see if we said like any other wisdom came through because not us. It's just what came through with chapter 7, relationship and opportunity. Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
like the other one too, where it said detachment doesn't mean not caring. It
oh
means
yeah.
trusting, because sometimes people
Yes.
think, oh, I could just be detached from it, but that's not what we're saying. What we're saying is that you have a trust that things are going to work out, that things are okay.
Yes, I like to call it the energy of I'd love it. I really would enjoy it, but I
Mm,
don't really need it.
there you go. Perfectly said. Yes.
It's this balance
Sweet
and
spot.
it can take time. It took me time
Hmm.
to like just like feel that and stay there and now it's like it feels like more and more. That's why I say it's get better and better and better. That's my experience. It gets better and better. But it's that balance of I'm not denying that I would like it. I would
Yeah,
love
of course.
my heart is like singing like I would love that experience, but I don't really need it. I'm fine.
Right.
I'm fine
You're
either way,
not
truly.
going to let it ruin your joy or or
No.
of the moment. It's like it's you're not like attached to it in
Yeah.
that respect. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's okay to like it and want things, sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we stop chasing people who are not really available or, like stop trying to change people or make them better.
Yeah. That won't work.
No, we know that.
Yeah.
Not fixing or overgiving either. It's like it's equal participation. Um, what else did we write? Ah, yes. Oh, that's important, I find. You know, when we meet, we feel energized here.
Yes.
So that recognition in people, like how do I feel? Do I feel nourished by the exchange or not?
Mm, that's a good
And
one.
when we're coaching, I think that what we're really doing is like people come and they feel nourished. Because in the mentorship and coaching space, like you show up, you give your presence, it's very nourishing.
Yes.
And because people like feel nourished and elevated, their life change because they can carry that energy with them. And then they become a channel of nourishment for others.
Beautiful. That's so true. Yeah, so if you're feeling that, you're feeling nourished when you're in someone's presence, that's good. But if you're
Good.
feeling like drained or like a taking kind of energy from it, then you know, oh, this just maybe isn't a good match, you know?
And you can say no to it. You don't have to love everyone.
Yeah, it's okay to
You
say
can
no.
love
Yes.
everyone, but
It's
you
okay
don't
to say
like
no.
send them
Yeah, you
love,
don't have
but you
to,
don't have to
yeah,
like
send them love
everyone.
from a distance. You don't have to be in bed with them, so to
That's
speak.
it.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
don't have to marry everyone.
Yeah. I can love you from a distance.
Yeah. So distinguishing, like, am I feeling nourishing and also nourished, and also am I nourishing or am I depleting people? What am I doing? Because that's also us, you know.
Yeah.
Am I
Yeah.
just taking, or am I like giving equally? And it's like a equal exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Energy exchange.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there was that when you are, so we wrote this key insight, like relationship should feel nourishing, not exhausting. And the right people
Yes.
flow into your life with ease.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's not like you have to put forth all this effort to bring them in. They'll
No.
just
Yeah.
they'll resonate, like I said, they'll resonate and come in and it'll find you. It'll be orchestrated. It'll come in
Yeah.
through resonance, through an
Yeah.
easefulness, not like this all this striving and effort and planning. It's more of an ease that comes in a resonance.
Yeah. And when you love your own energy, people are drawn to it. And there's nothing more like nourishing than loving your own energy.
I know. Being happy and alive, people resonate with that. They want to be around it, right? We all want to be around happy people,
Yeah.
that are happy and lighthearted and
Yeah.
joyful. And who doesn't want to be around people like that?
Yeah. And it's not forced. So nourish yourself, like really like nourish yourself.
Yes.
Also found that I love being the conduit where I can when in the role of the coach, because it's just a role, it's not like who we are really. People can come and feel nourished, but I also give myself the chance of being nourished by others. I'm not like I'm the only one here and I'm just like giving. If I want a mentor,
Okay
I'm
for you to
gonna
receive
pay.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can pay to be part of a community because I enjoy it,
sure.
not
Yes.
because I need it. It's like I like being anchored in others' high energy. Like I choose the energy with to whom I'm anchored or I'm receiving from. And so
Yeah.
I can give it to myself too. It's not that we're like in one role and we're not doing anything else.
No, you're getting
Yeah.
full, you're getting filled up. So it's like a car, you fill it up, right?
Yeah.
So it's okay for us to get filled up. Go
Yeah.
get that massage, go have that
Yeah,
mentorship,
and the travel and yeah,
the
and even
trip,
the
the
coaching
whatever.
mentorship for mentors or
Yeah,
coaches or whatever, like whatever
yeah,
makes your heart full, and take your day off and rest and yeah.
yeah. Take a spa day or whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, practical shift. How do I get people to like me? It's how do I become the kind of person who naturally attracts the right people? It's like, be
That's a
that
better
person.
question. Yeah.
Yeah, be that
Yeah, when
person.
you be that person, it's that yeah, then that will attract those people to you. It's like when you're being that, you're automatically attracting it.
Yeah.
So looking at the version of yourself that you're being. It's your beingness really that attracts people.
Mm-hmm.
Not what you're saying that you are, not so much the words, it's the beingness that
Yes,
you are.
not the words. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
the congruency of it.
And so that brings me something else like I find quite interesting. The
Mhm.
realization that the concept, like if I speak for myself, realization that self-concept is just a concept. So there is no fixed identity. Like I used to believe I'm this person and I'm like this and I'm like that and I don't like this and I like that. And all of these attributes and label I felt like were like rigid. But it's more like who do I want to be? Like how do I want to express? And which energy do I want to embody? Because there is no fixed identity, then
Yeah, you
you
can play
know,
with it. You can change it on the
you
dime.
can play
Yeah,
with it. That's it.
yeah,
And in the purity of the heart, it's not like manipulating people. It's more like, how do I see myself really? And why do I see myself like this? Because there is no fixed identity. So how do I want to see me? And how do I want to
yeah,
like which quality do I want to give the avatar in the game?
yeah.
Like
You might as well choose your highest version of yourself, the one that
that's
makes you
it.
feel the best,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
that's joyful, that's happy, that's abundant. That why not choose that one?
Yeah.
Program your avatar that way.
Yeah, yeah, it's like I was saying recently, like if you play a video game and you have an avatar in the game, you're not like saying like you're full of shit and I don't like you. Like you're like, oh, you're rooting for him. Like you want him to have more life and more coins and more friends, and you're like, oh, you're so
I
good.
love that analogy. It's so true.
So
Yeah,
you want to
we
give
can
him
play with
like
it. That yeah,
attributes
we
that works for the avatar, and you love the avatar. You're not like enraged or
yeah, you're happy with the avatar, and you know that you can program it. You might as well make it the best avatar you can. Make it the one that's happy, abundant, joyful, confident.
yeah, you can embody this quality. That like it's qualities that anyone can embody and feel for themselves and cultivate. And then it becomes
Yes.
normal. Then it's like, oh, who was I when I was not that? Who was I when I
Yeah,
was
that's the key.
not
Yeah,
that?
yeah, you can embody, and it's reachable for everyone. Anyone that's listening can
Yeah.
do that.
Oh
It's not
yeah.
that we're special that we can do it. Anyone can because we're all
Anyone.
consciousness. We're all the same. We all can go to that 0 point,
Yeah.
you know, of the beingness, that's underneath everything, and then we can program the character however we want. Might as well choose one that, like you said, that's abundant, that's joyful, that's happy, that's healthy,
Yeah.
that one, and then embody it, yeah, like you said,
Mm.
and having it, really feeling it in the body that you are that.
Yes. Embodiment. Yeah. Yeah. And so, is there anything else? Yeah, detachment doesn't mean you're not caring. We spoke about that. Follow your excitement because there's nothing else to do.
That's such good news for people too. Follow your excitement. I love that
Yeah.
because so many times, like when people are in the world and stuff, they're being told, "Oh, you have to do it to make this person happy or that person happy." Nobody ever like, how about yourself? Look at yourself. Like,
Mm.
you deserve it. Like, this is your life. Like,
Mm-hmm.
go for what lights you up. What makes you happy? What excites you? What do you get you out of bed that makes you dance, that you're excited to wake up in the morning? Do that.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Do
And
that. Go
everything
for
else,
that. Like,
like everything
who
else.
cares other people expectations about other. They're not living your life. It's you. They're out living their own lives, doing what they want. You go for you.
Yeah.
Gotta be a little that way for yourself.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
yourself first, and then everyone around you will benefit
Oh, yeah.
when
Yeah.
you're living your best life and doing what makes you happy, what lights
Mm,
you up.
mm, mm, mm.
It's contagious.
Yes. And I remember I started slowly. Like I was afraid to let
Mm.
go of things and, jump in what appears to be a void in the
Voidless
unknown,
void.
really. Like I was like, it was hard for me to let go of the job because I felt like I'm not going to be safe. I'm not going to have enough money. Money's not going to come in every week and
Mm.
all of that. But so I started slowly. I really started by prioritizing, like taking more walks in nature, you know,
Oh,
doing what I love the most with Ginger, going in the mountain and all these little things. They started to shift my life. So and then I said like, oh, it doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna stay in a job that doesn't feel, it was a good one, but it didn't feel enjoyable for me anymore. So I couldn't stay there. And I was like, I'm not gonna stay here. It's not possible. So let's take the jump. But people can start like right now. They don't have to do like this big, big, big jump. Like they can, it's safe.
Yeah.
We know it's
But
safe.
yeah, if they want to do it easy, like maybe they just start scaling back at their work and just
Yeah.
designing their day to do like you did, like
And
walking
many
in the
people are
woods or
doing
whatever it
that
is.
already. Huh? I heard some people like say like I used to work 5 days a week, now I do four,
Yeah, it's
and
fine.
it's
Sometimes they want to
like
eat. It's the nervous, so the nervous system doesn't get old because the nervous system has to feel safe. If it's not feeling safe to make that jump, and I think that's why the mentorships are good because you can help people feel safe. They
yes,
can make the jump a lot faster, a lot
yeah,
quicker. But you can do it yourself. But it's like you said, then it's going to be more a lot slower the increments because you want to feel safe when you're doing it. So in order for the nervous system
yeah,
to feel that, you got to do like little wins at a time to get it. It's
yeah,
like having a little child. Like it's okay. Let's
yeah,
do it a little bit like you riding a bike, like you're riding the bike. It's okay. You fell down. Okay, you can
yeah,
get back up.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
like that little bit. So maybe
yeah,
you start working a little less and you start doing things that you like each day. Maybe
yeah,
you even like maybe some people that have like a little savings, like, oh, I have like 3 months worth, or that I can just go and quit this job and do this
yeah,
whatever venture,
yeah,
business venture or whatever it is you want to do to your heart-centered business that we were talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. Something that
Maybe
you
they
love
need that.
putting love in.
Yeah, there you go. That
Yeah,
excites you.
yeah. And it grows because what we nourish grows.
That's true. And it becomes natural. It feels like play. It doesn't really feel like work, does it? It
No, it's not work. It's really like it's
feels
really
like
play.
play. I think
Yeah,
we should rename it
yeah,
play.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's not work. It's play. It's magic. It's really magical. And it's my experience that it was a way for me to grow more, to
It's
shed the
expanding.
belief that I shouldn't charge, that it's like I should be like everyone else and I should not charge more and all of that like had to like really dissolve, and it had me grew
Yeah,
like through this. Like I was kind of, do we really have a choice in the end? Like it felt like I was pulled to do this, or like
all to do it. Yeah.
intuitively like go there. It's gonna go there. It's gonna be like it's not easy, but you're gonna like shed many things and be happier and happier. Like the vision was already there, but walking towards the vision, it takes like courage and your nervous system gets used to it. But it is safe. That's the thing. It's the mind says it's scary, but it is not. It's the mind says it's dangerous, you won't survive, but you will thrive. You're not going to survive. It's like it serves your growth. So if you can courageously
It's
walk
the
into
opposite,
it,
right? You're going to thrive. Yeah.
yeah, you thrive and you grow and expand. And so it's like it can serve you as a channel of growth. The business, the intimate relationship, whatever is in your human experience is the channel of growth.
Yeah, I really think you pioneered that a lot too, because a lot of people in spirituality and charging, like different people that I talk to, a lot of them have that block, like, oh, like this is really spirituality. I can't charge for this particular gift because
Uh-huh.
it's a
Yeah.
spiritual gift, and they feel like they can't, and then they end up not
Uh-huh.
being able to continue doing it,
Yeah.
and
And it's not
it doesn't
really
have to be that
serving.
way. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I've not seen like that it is really of service to shrink. And
Hmm.
I'm a little bit like I'm convinced because when I was young, I remember I would shrink to make myself small so that I would not put shadow on others.
Yeah.
And it was a family dynamic where there was one member of the family who she felt like shadowed by my light. So I
Mm.
really like I learned to dim my light,
Oh,
and it has not served many people.
yeah. You might as well just shine bright, and whatever
Yeah, I'm
comes
just
about
like
comes
I'm here,
about.
I'm shining bright, and if it's
Yeah.
disturbing you,
Just
then
look
I
the other way.
mean, just leave. You can leave.
Yeah.
It's not my
Yeah.
problem. We're all adult.
You're doing it in a
And
nice
yeah.
way. It's just that it is what it is, you know? Like sometimes you just gotta
Yeah,
say it,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So I'm kind of like really done with this, like playing
Yeah, he
small,
says
being
that.
small and fitting
Yeah.
in and trying to fit in the box that is too small for you. It's really just like
I
it
know.
has no purpose. It's not serving
Right.
anyone. You can serve when you value yourself because you give permission to others to value themselves, and it's okay to value yourself. Like it's no brainer at some point. If you're doing something that is not feeling joyful, maybe you need to adjust the price so that
Yeah.
it feels
Raise your
exciting and
price.
joyful. And then
Yeah.
it's true. And then you show up and you're true and you're like
Yeah,
so
you'll bring that type
excited.
of energy to
You're
it. Yeah.
happy and excited to show up. You're not like, oh, Okay, what should we do today? Like,
Yeah, you bring a different type of energy to it.
absolutely, yes, that's the
Yeah, if you're charging more
transformational.
for it and you really feel like and it excites you to charge that,
Oh, and you
you're going
put
to bring
your
a
heart
totally
in
different
it, and
energy to it. Your
yeah,
whole heart, your energy, yeah, the whole thing's going to come
you
about.
get the whole thing. It's like I often say, like, it's like you can choose the three-star hotel. It's your choice, but you can choose the five-star.
Yeah, it's a
And
choice.
so when you are valuing yourself, you're saying to people, I'm the five-star. If you want the five-star, I'm here. If you want the three-star, you can go there. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You don't have to go to the five-star, but if you want it,
It's just a reflection of how you feel about yourself.
yeah, I'm giving myself the five-star experience, so that's my choice.
You deserve it. You should.
Everyone
You
deserve
deserve
it.
it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Everyone, like it's
That's what I
just
want everybody to see that they deserve it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you gotta claim it for yourself. Like, yeah, gotta claim it
You
and
do
be
have to
that.
claim it. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That's
Mm.
beautiful. That's a great message for people to hear. Many will
Because
resonate with that
yeah,
because a
and
lot of people have gone through that
I think
conditioning.
many people can. Oh, I gone through it. Like, oh, I shouldn't charge, and it's for free, and I should give it away, and it
Especially
didn't.
in the spiritual world, they promote that. Yeah, that's the common belief, but it doesn't serve anybody doing it like that.
Yeah, I think that the one thing that it might serve at the beginning of my journey, that's how it served me, was to calm my nervous system. Like, just, okay, no need to work hard, no need to chase anything, no need to do what I don't like. Like, it was like,
So that way it was good. Yeah.
oh, yeah, I can let go of all of that. And no, I don't need much, and it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And then as I stabilized there, I was like, but what if I want more? And what if
Yeah, and
it's
that's
okay to
okay.
want more? Like it's like
Yeah.
the other step, like I'm gonna step out of this
You were doing
little,
the little steps. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Incrementally. So
And
your
it
nervous
grows
system
and
could
grows.
adjust. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then when you are in your purpose, you're like so excited to be the best of you and bring the best. And so then you charge accordingly and it grows organically. That's my perception. It's like to just like, yeah, detach from the need to have it and give yourself the chance to have an easy life and a relaxed life without and then oh okay, let's venture, let's play this and let's but I
Yeah.
think everyone is able to recognize when they have a pure heart and when they are
Mhm.
there for the benefit of others.
Yeah, so it's
So
a win-win. It's not so much
the
like a
win-win, that's
taking.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're benefiting too.
Yes, everyone who pays more benefits so because
Yeah,
they
it's
give
true.
themselves
You
the
pay for more, you're
permission.
going to bring a different energy. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you give yourself the permission. You're like, yeah, why not?
Yeah. I
And it is
chose the
my
five-star
experience
hotel.
that the
Yeah.
more I spend, the more I receive. So I cannot believe in lack. So I'm like, there's no reason
You're
for
always
that.
replenished.
Yeah. Oh, all
That's
right.
beautiful.
And here we are speaking about money again. That's my
Yeah.
granular. That's the granular, like little thing that I like. But it's really granular. It's really just like
Yeah. You can say relationships, you can say money. It's
because we're
all
speaking
related.
about
It's all related. Yeah.
the whole thing is abundance,
Abundance. Yeah. That's the
abundance
big
of
umbrella.
creativity,
Yeah.
energy, opportunity, friendship, and money. It includes money. It's just like it doesn't exclude it. That's more
Right.
like what we're
It's
saying.
included.
But it you don't have to pressure yourself, like you don't have to want more, but if you
It's
want to
fun though.
charge more, it's okay. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. I love it. I love playing
Makes it
with it.
more effortless.
I
Yeah.
love circulating it,
It
in
makes it
fact.
exciting. It's like an exciting game or something.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Hey, and I think we could leave people with this. I think we're going to end with this. People can start to practice I have relationship. I
Like
have
that.
money in this moment. I have access. We could say like I have access to the body. I have
Mhm.
access to everything here, internet, electricity,
Yeah.
water. I have access. And when you start from there, you can start to recognize I have appreciation, I receive appreciation, I have friendship, I have opportunity. And the more you grow into that, the more it feels true and the more you have. it multiplies
Love
that.
that. Yeah, so just appreciating right here in this moment.
Start
If
with,
people
yeah,
could just take the time, start right here, this computer,
yeah,
the air, this roof over my head. Look at all the beautiful things I have
yeah.
around me, like appreciating, and then that grows from there.
And the
What a beautiful
people
practice
that is
anyone can.
already here, and our children and our dog and like our friends. Yeah,
Wow, look at the momentum it builds when you start doing
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Then you're giving off that vibration
yeah,
and it just magnifies.
yeah. All right. Feels
This feels
complete.
complete. Yeah, we said at the same time.
You remember
So,
when we did like the when we were
you're
young?
like, oh, that's
Okay.
awesome. So
Okay.
much joy. This is so joyful and fun to
And we'll
do.
do chapter 7 the next time we meet.
Sure.
We'll see when that is. It's a piece, I think it's something with chapter. No, it's chapter. Sorry, I
Chapter
don't.
8, right?
Yes, 8. What is
Yep.
8? How to trust when it feels like nothing is happening. Oh my God. We did
Ooh,
it
that's
like
a
we
good
did it
one.
really good, like the sequence,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
It
good
sets up for
one.
the next one. Yeah.
That's gonna be
I
a good
love it.
one. Yeah.
Sure. I'm sure
Okay.
everybody will look forward to that one.
Me too.
It's
Thank
exciting.
you. Thank you for you. I'm so happy we can exchange
Thank you for
about
you. I
this.
always feel energized coming on these calls with you. It's
Me
great.
too.
Feel
Okay, enjoy
blessed.
yourself and see you soon.
Much
Bye.
love to you.
Bye.